dark side.
The stink here in the refugee sector is worse than the rest of Narshada.
Yeah, the refugees stink.
Graci ubaci kompadwana muska na boska wamba.
0 stones, 0 crates.
Norahagwa buska yokola laubaka.
Baka. Squick. I remember like the Nerf herd or the Squick herders or whatever in Warhammer Online. Leave none alive. I like this guy. Force choke. Oh, he resisted it. Now force choke. Oh, you can't really see him choking because he's too busy cowering in fear. You can hear him choking, but oh well. Yeah. Oh, you okay? Just kidding, I don't care.
Yes.
Fine, heal him, I guess. Spearfishing? I didn't know they had spearfishing in Final Fantasy. Oh yeah, by the way, why did you think that I would like that Reaper class? I meant to ask you that like 2 days ago. Like I say, I see something.
Have you come with questions?
No, I'm just trying to switch my shit around.
Yes.
Damn it! Oh, there's that force channel. Fuck! Wish you'd had it a long time ago. Increases regen and force damage? It makes my... Alright, you need to stop Baywatch running. I'll keep my little facial mask on for a little bit. I don't really appreciate people pointing out my really bad skin condition. I don't know who those people were, by the way. We just killed a bunch of people. We're like, all right, well, anyway. Shuda.
Ask a Twi'lek. It's not flattering.
Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu. Loka kamaran endoso ranwi no chabi. Tu rantamana sobu.
I could kill her for you. Settle the problem.
Febko emareyam ga watasito insula raka rakachata. Tamaso kinchuda wanka. Mopi una wana si chokorata.
I'll do it. See what you have.
Donos emaragith. Wana rakorachi drumka sa inchobin sasha. Dosimana rachata.
Alright. Maybe tone it down a little. Look, I only said I would kill her, game. I haven't killed her yet. Wait until they give me the dark side points. Maybe that's part of my plan.
Your thoughts are disturbed. I can feel them like a shiver running through you.
Woman, you are like 10 feet away. Use your words. You don't have to speak into my goddamn mind. There's a craving in the air. A hunger.
It is not
like the wolf.
The true Narshada that you feel around you. It is this moon, with the metal and machines stripped away and the currents of the Force laid bare.
The nude Force. Nice. The currents are moving so fast, almost frantically.
I'm surprised you can feel it. I fear the damage to you had deadened you to such perceptions. What you feel is the echo of the minds of these creatures within the Force. Their anger, their greed, their desperation. It is life.
Is it possible for me to manipulate it, to control these people?
One might as well move the universe, but such manipulation is possible, yes.
No, but yes.
It requires that one be able to feel the critical point within the fractured mass, and know how to strike it in such a way that the echoes travel to your intended destination.
I'm not interested in manipulation, but healing. No, not actually. Then control over such a large scale is possible.
Not in the sense you understand it. The ability to fool the minds of others, to dominate them on a massive scale that you speak of, is not achieved best through raw power. Manipulation is done through propelling events, or selected ones, into motion. It is done through teaching, through example, and through conviction. And the greatest of victories are not manipulations at all, but simply awakening others to the truth of what you believe, of hearing it echoed around you in life. But let us be silent. Words and thoughts are distractions. Feel this moment for as long as it will last.
Ooh, maximum force increased. All right, little finger. Chaos is a ladder. And of course, he's just like, why are they awkwardly staring at each other? Oh, sup. It's the quadruple sons.
Doverenicha, yonona shitasa chuch. Wanatu mobayes. Dorcha no bankani honkades. Torsenda winota. Tonotucha. Tocha ramakaka musuran kana.
I didn't actually mean to leave. Because it wasn't the blue there. It was the green. That would have been awkward. I like walk right back out and see them. They're, oh, we're going over there. Don't mind us drooling over you. Apparently, I mean, I understand it. All right, so that might be everything here. So we have the refugee sector, which we're kind of... Oh, we're in the refugee landing pad. Let's go to the refugee sector, because I think that's where he was saying something is. I forget what already, but something's over there. Tally does not like change of any kind. Also, why did you say that I would like Reaper? It means shit? Or what she said before means shit? I feel like what he said was way worse than shit. What's up, losers? I have something to give you, yes. Look at my fingernails. If you're threatening me, draw your weapons and let's do this. Failure? Wrong. You and I have different definitions of the word failure, game. Hell yeah. Horse choke that ass. Look at him. He's loving it.
More where that came from.
I'm so glad that you're running up to melee.
More where
Thank you. Thank you for running up to melee.
that came from.
No, stop fucking trying to melee. Especially while I'm controlling the goddamn character. And when you're set as stationary. Fucking goddamn. Make like an envelope and stay stationary. You're welcome. Imposter Brood. I like how it's like failure. No, I wanted to fight. That wasn't an empty threat. I wanted to beat up those freaks and take their XP from them. That's my lunch XP. Oh. And today is pizza day. More like beat up the pizza face day. God, these people really do live like a refugee. I mean, they don't have to live like a refugee. Look, I like Tom Petty, all right? Rip. Fucking kids in the audience. Who's Tom Petty? Refugee, live like it. What is he talking about? That old man, he's wandered off again in his mind.
Yes.
I don't want no thugs. Thugs, guys, can't... Never mind.
We're all we've got. We need to
This is Serico territory. Get out of here before we space you. Got it?
Excuse me? You want to go ahead and try that
A
shit?
dangerous enemy today.
Have I? Choke yourself, bitch. Stop choking yourself. Stop choking yourself. Dangerous enemy. You out your goddamn mind. I can literally summon storms out of my hand, you stupid little shits. Hey boys, what's up?
You're tough to have made it this far. It's too bad you're not going any farther.
Father? You're the one asking for a beating.
Do your worst.
Okay. Will do.
say the word.
Sweet Jesus, you stupid bitch. Please, do what I fucking tell you to do. Never mind, just die. Holy shit.
Yes.
Game, I need you to fucking do the thing that I'm telling you to do. Fucking hell. How many times? Again, it's not even bad AI. It's just literally not doing what I'm telling it to do. It's literally not telling it what I tell it to do. I sell it to fear, and she just runs up in melees. For no reason. Jesus Christ on the cross. Oh yeah, I forgot he can't be knocked out. Well, he can be if he's the last one, but... Sweet Jesus. I cannot express how insanely frustrating that is. To have the game, like, go out of its way to not do what the fuck you tell it to do.
Let us end this.
Oh, she can't change her form yet. He needs to hurry up and get back up. Let's do the regular shots.
Yes.
Everyone.
Stop focusing on the old woman. She's really... I gotta remember to check to make sure she gets that feat with the advanced or increased regen, because holy shit. Her force regen is horrible. Well, we'd have been fine if she would not have ran right in and she would have did what I fucking told her to do. Absolutely maddening. Jesus Hates Christ in a chicken basket does it for me.
More where that.
Which I stole from the Onion.
More where that came
God,
from.
get your Force Lightning back. Since I'm apparently going to tank this. And since she's just not going to get her health back. I mean, her horsepower back. Maybe he's not doing jack shit damage, because holy shit, he should be wrecking these people's faces. Missed. How are you missing this much?
Time to even the odds. More where that came from.
He should not be missing that much, unless these guys just have some insane defense. Apparently she just doesn't regenerate. Ever.
Yes. Say the word.
It's so bad. Like, it is...
I hear.
What the fuck are you do? Holy shit, you fucking moron. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus wept. I didn't even see that. Okay, let him go in first. Yeah, see how much faster this would have been over if fucking character would have actually been up? Holy hits. You stupid cow bitch. Get your stupid fucking ass. Never mind, just fall to the ground.
Just say the word.
My God. Just think, somebody actually wrote this, like, tried this, saw this happen, and was like, eh, it's fine. This is fine. It's totally okay that your characters just run off and do shit by themselves. No matter what mode you have them on, it's fine.
I hear you.
Stop. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. God, that was 52 damage. And he's doing like 8 and 9 damage a shot. Jesus Christ. Shoot the one in the middle. What do you... Holy shit. Just wrecked that entire group. Alright, wait. Where should I move it? Over here? Okay, can you dipshits fucking not run off and attack people who are like football fields away from us? Sweet Jesus.
I hear you.
Again,
I hear you.
and again, it's not even the bad AI, which could sort of be excused. It's when I literally tell them what to do. I say, cast this on them over and over, and they're just like, nah, not gonna do that. I'm just gonna forget you said that. I'm gonna run into melee. That's the shit that drives me ape shit. Like, if I left them up to their own devices and they did something stupid, it's like, it sucks, but it is what it is. All right, so security we beefed up. So let's put everything but that. Again, I want to keep Persuade maxed. Contention, lightsaber form. We almost certainly won't pick with that, whatever it is. Like having the brake, gas, and wheel all accelerate the car while the radio keeps playing country music. Oh, God. At least it's playing the hits, I suppose. I actually don't remember the last boss. Which is, I know, incredibly shocking. No upgrades that I want to hop up on. I'm assuming the vitality point regen rate increase isn't more with level 2. This actually might be decent. Force deflection. Power gives the Jedi the ability to deflect any ranged attack without a lightsaber. The Jedi can't reflect blaster bolts. The power is always in effect. What's the upgrade? Power gives blah blah blah. Unlike deflection, the Jedi can also reflect these back at the enemy. The power is always in effect and provides an extra +3 to all deflection. All right, Kha'Rynn. We'll be here. I mean, unless it takes you a really long time to take your trash out, I guess. We'll do that. I don't know if I'll get the second level yet, but since God knows when we're going to get a lightsaber. Ooh, I think that it's either maxed or damn near maxed. All right. We're relaxed. We're calm. We used a ton of healing too because of that. Yeah, her regen is horrendous. Let me see. That was it had to have been a feat.
Destroyed as an effective fighting force and disband. None of the Raider survivors are ever heard from again.
Hey, what is up? Oh God. I'm gonna try this. Kuro? Can I go with Kuro? I feel like I'm cheating, but I'm gonna say Kuro. Thank you for the raid. Very much appreciated. How's it going? You were also playing Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic 2, The Sith Lords. What a shocker. You got in just past time of me to complain about how awful some of this like the game's good, but man alive, some of the controls, like we just had an almost full party wipe because my main character, who is a caster, despite me telling her to like chain do fears, decided to just run right into the middle of a firefight and get instantly destroyed. Which keeps happening. I keep telling them to do specific things and then they just keep ignoring it. But other than that, we're having fun. I'm in my jumpsuit because it's the coolest clothes we have. And we haven't been getting into a lot of fights. Kuro is the usual go-to. Good, because I am really bad with names. And even if I did the full thing more correctly, I would mess it up. So, how is your stream? Are you doing this game for the first time, the second time, third time? This is my second, but I haven't played it since it was first released. We played Knights of the Old Republic 1 again earlier this year. And our group, we're going to have a group of folks playing Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO, after the expansion comes out. You had two of your characters decide to do a full 360 run around a shuttle to get to the enemies that were 2 feet in front of them. I feel your pain. First time you're doing a female. I usually do female characters in these games. I don't know why. I just do. Usually. You know, it depends, I guess, on the class sometimes. If it's going to be a more like front lines barbarian or paladin type, I tend to do a dude. But if it's a caster or something along those lines. Also, I've had a long-standing tradition, and yes, I'm using Force Lightning. I know. I should hang my head in shame. But I should have Force choked him. He was the only one there. We're also making a lot of Cheryl jokes from Archer, if you like that. I don't know if you're supposed to be killing these guys, but yes, choke yourself. He didn't get any shots off. Lightning is OP. 100% correct. I was saying when I started this playthrough, it's been so long. My memory's already bad. But one of the only things I remembered from this game was... I'm mostly force choking for the lulz anyway, but...
More where that came from.
Did you dare resist me? Was not liking it quite as much and feeling like it was rushed. You can melee, sure.
Settle this.
And I remember running her, or running the main character, plus, what's her face, Kha'Rynn. I'm not good. As I've said, I'm not good with names. and just running both of them into a room and just force lightning everything and it just falls over. Force lightning is crazy good. I have been messing around with other abilities too. And I did put the difficulty up to hard because it's been a bit too easy. Hey, Lord Zill. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. See, I'm force choking instead. You failed me for the last time, Admiral. You failed me for the last time, Admiral. You failed me for the last time, Admiral. I don't know if he actually says that. I'm not that big into Star Wars. I know, again, I like Star Wars fine. I don't dislike it. But I'm not, like, as big into it as like, you know, the big hardcore fans and stuff. But I do enjoy it. Well, hello, Kuro's boyfriend. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. It is absolutely appreciated. Also, Kuro, thank you for the follow. I missed that one. Thank you for the rate and the follow. Yeah, it's still pretty easy. I ended up turning it to normal when we were in that part where was that? Oh, it's when you first land on Telos and there's mines everywhere because my guys kept running into the mines. Even though I had them set to ranged, they would run head first into the mines over and over again. And they end up getting killed or almost killed on the mines. And I was going to lose my mind. No pun intended. Damn it. And then I was like, all right, I give up. I'm putting it on normal so I don't have to deal with this anymore. Yeah, I am trying to mix up the powers a little bit. Just so it's not a playthrough of nothing but Force Lightning! Force Lightning! Magic Missile! Magic Missile! Magic Missile! I cast from the darkness. Oh, hello, XP. There's XP all over the place. Oh.
Hey.
I can't kill him.
Like a spacer. You work at the docks?
What makes you think I do? Do I look like I work at a dock? I'm wearing like a ninja suit with a sword and some creepy mask. Yeah, I'm a factory worker.
Because if you need a crew, I'm your man. I flew during the Mandalorian Wars, and again during the Jedi Civil War.
I don't need your Jedi Civil War. You served in the war?
Yes, and look where I ended up.
Hey, old man. Nobody bullies Milquetoast Solo but me. Why aren't you still flying? See, I'm feigning interest to get information out of him.
You need a pilot's license to fly the freighters here. They're tough to get without sponsorship.
If I hear of anyone looking for a pilot, I'll refer them to you.
I'd greatly appreciate that.
Also, in case you missed it, we're definitely going very dark side. And our character's name is Kha'Rynn? Kha'Rynn. Not Karen. Not Karen. Definitely not Karen. She's definitely not asking to speak to the Force's manager.
I used to serve in the Mandalorian Wars.
Then I took a blaster to the knee.
Public.
I swear to God, if anybody... I wanted to say it because somebody else would have done it. And I would have had to ban them. Major Star Wars kick. Jedi Fallen Order. I really liked that game. That was really good. I didn't 100% it, but I did enjoy it.
Are you the spacer we were told about?
I don't like people calling me spacers. Yes. Yes, I am.
You're the one. Good. My family and I are anxious to leave, and I have the payment for you. 500 credits.
Yeah. They've increased the docking fees, actually. I'm afraid I have to charge 800 credits. I hate it.
We can't afford that. Will you please take 600?
I mean... You know what? I'm actually losing money on this, but I'll take the 600.
Oh, this is terrible. We'll have to find another way.
Oh, wait a minute.
Greetings. You...
Oh, I thought I read it wrong way. Don't take advantage of my
Oh,
generosity.
thank you. Here's the 600 credits. Please hurry back to get us.
I'll be back soon.
You filthy liar.
What'd you call me? You want to say that to my face mask? Huh? You want to say that to my face mask? Do you see how I'm dressed? Do you see how much blood is on me? You don't, because I electrocute everybody. So they basically just fry. There's not a lot of blood. Also, I do it for rains. But trust me, there is a lot of metaphorical blood on my hands. Yeah, you pretend you don't see me. Oh yeah, you're getting bored. Okay, I'll remember that. Refugee. And yes, I picked the wrong thing. I just saw the 600.
The overseer kidnapped Nada's.
I'm staying neutral too. I'm trying to bring balance to the force. Am I? Do I need to center myself again? Hold on. Or move the camera, maybe. No, I don't know. Or just kind of lean over. What kind of information?
Kawanabota yunta tanga kinamatora. Tayaita ta bosananansata.
Have you played the MMO, Curio? Why don't you get the loot yourself?
Tawancha morichiwa mufalawa ni bobo wish yot kuna sita dorchuni sobawata.
All right, here's 20 credits. I'm giving him the 20 credits because he's probably just pulling some bullshit on me. Because I want him to be pulling some bullshit on me so I can come back and zap him. Or make him force choke himself.
Kavadumpa munsuru kuplaliyawa. Bo bagaragawanda yaitua ulwanjiuma. Takometak playa justing mikigongo beaste.
I can also rob it without the guards noticing because they're all dead. Thanks for the tip. Yeah, I haven't done the restored content mod. I thought about it, but since it's the first time I played in a long time, I figured I would do it raw. Like, I don't even have any visual upgrade or visual mods or anything. So yeah, I figured that's one thing. Whenever I stream these older games, I always kind of have to like decide, because part of me wants to stream it so you can see like what it looked like legit. Because we played a bunch of old games in particular this year. Fallout 1 and 2 we played through. Final Fantasy 7 we did last year. But anyway, when it comes to those old games, I always kind of want to show what it looked like, but I also kind of want to make it look better. Let me put the camera down. Don't worry, not that far down. Yeah, I get kind of weird puristy for the stream, but I'm normally not like that. But I used to play Vampire Bloodlines every year for October. Now that I did mod a little bit. I put the fan patch on that one.
Are you one of Sakwesh's men? Did you take my daughter?
What is this, a Lifetime special? I didn't take your daughter yet.
Don't you work with Sakwesh? He took my daughter, Adana, to sell to the Hutts. All because I told him I could not pay his tribute.
I guess you did. You should pay the tribute.
But I don't have it. I owe 600 credits.
Oh, if you want to protect your daughter, you should ask Sakwesh to sell you along with her.
Yes. I suppose that is one way we can stay together. Oh, this is terrible. This is so terrible. But I must be with Adana.
Hey, there's no crying in slavery. Enjoy. What? Dark side points. I got a family reunited. Jesus, game. Does everything lead to the dark side? Reunite a mother and daughter. Dark side points gained. Holy jeez. There's no winning with this game. Yeah, I would probably feel the same as you, Curio, after I was more familiar with it. I feel the same way about Vampire Bloodlines. I've played Vampire Bloodlines a lot, and I would not play without the fan patch. Like, straight up. Or any kind of major patch. Just straight up wouldn't do it. Playing Fallout 4 without sim settlements? Oh, God, so good.
If you want to find out what's going on, talk to Huseth.
What's going on? And I said, yeah. Four Not Blondes, look them up. Damn kids. Know your roots. I mean, they better not be crying as slaves, because that's one way to get zapped. Living in cargo containers. What a life. Hey, it's red pill and blue pill.
Sintatita krom. Doci patonone noto?
Kavadumpa, mo wendido chokerembi norta kunyun wish chawa kachuba. Sura dachi morotuko kansa.
The hell are...
Tu, nița manja yuma lordawata, no sanasika. Dovrei kun mwili wosa slima pogwanga samoana mucha.
This better be worth it. That's not surprising. Who, Eton? Well, the only male companion, so yes.
Dahupa, bosa kurata, go jujuto yoki, hiata yamba wajiaki yukito tune. Kawana bota yuntatanga kinamatora, tayaita, ta bosananansata.
I hope he's a killer. With that aim, he's sure not. I need to tie the enemies down so he'll actually hit something. Amazon Fresh? I mean, this is maybe dangerous. But check out Uber Eats. Yeah, you're really going to be in trouble. But Amazon food, like, I think that's kind of expensive. Then again, so was like Uber Eats, but we still use it, so there we go. Hey,
I don't know what that witch did to you, but she's dragging you down into whatever hole she came out of.
I'm dragging us all down into my hole.
Because there's still a chance for you to stop this before whatever darkness she brought on you eats you alive.
By the way, Kuro, I'm going to mispronounce your name about a million times. Why is his face going all weird? You'll see it in a second. I'm stronger than I have ever been.
That's what you think, but it's gonna rot you. The signs are already in your face.
You can't even see my face anymore because I hid it because of the rot in my face. Just order 104 pack of Chester's hot fries? Good gosh, I like the way you think. I've considered doing the same thing. There's like a big thing of bags of Funyuns you can get. It's on my private wish list. I keep thinking about it. And this is a little maze. Let's just get down here. I do try to prevent other people from enjoyment, if at all possible. That's why I have these streams. I think we've explored everything. Airspeeder. Refugee Commons. Yeah, commons is the right word. Oh, there's an area over here. Your followers are influenced by your force alignments. The more evil you become, the more evil they become. Ah, but see, because I was looking at his oh, he is getting a little dark here. All right, because before he wasn't, but now he is. All right, I'm good with that. Give in to the dark side. Dexterity, because I continue to want him to be able to actually shoot things. Really don't care about his skills. It was plus 19 to hit. on both, and he still wasn't really doing
I hear
diddly doo on today. Oh my god, he's come in here causing trouble again. Tommel, thank you for the, what was that, 25 gift subs? Dear God, you've lost your mind. Thank you very much for 25 gifted subs from Tommel. Grants to Tana, Trasnax Lab Chip, Haster 505, Plan Charlie Victor Dose, Casual Thomas, Curio, hey, just got here and already getting a gifted sub. Tolga, Akgal, Shadow Ravenous, Zydrate, Kaimoon, Snydraman, Storm Sylvanay, Rich Mr. Smiley, Elric, Blue Prince, Becca's Nuts, Lamar Harvey, and oh no, we're still going. Bonch, Evolve, Zysis, Taxi, Bernard Babbles, and Medic Chick. By the way, if you guys don't know, the Babbles, you should go watch them. They're great. But thank you again. Very much appreciated. Tom's not here. I mean, I feel like there's evidence to the contrary, but we can pretend. Thank you very much. It is absolutely appreciated, Tom. I hope you're enjoying the series. I know you have to usually watch on YouTube because of time and the fact that you're working 24 hours a day. But thank you very much. Much appreciated. Absolutely appreciated. Incredibly kind of you. Holy cow. Holy moly. As my once great, or a great baseball commentator used to say. Very absolutely appreciated. That is mind-blowing. You are far too kind. Let's go with the charisma. I don't think there's any point in putting charisma for an NPC. The Babbles. Can I get a shout out for the Babbles, by the way? There's a lot of regulars in there. It sure was. I love to see that too. I mean, I like seeing regulars getting gifted subs. It's always nice. But somebody said holy moly. I think you're right though. He did say holy cow. Somebody said holy moly, but yes, it was. Harry Carey said holy cow. I also did not realize that Skip Carey, who was the announcer for the Braves for a long time, he still might be. I don't really watch baseball anymore. But I didn't realize he was Harry Carey's son. I didn't really think about it, I guess. His last name. Thank you for the shout out. Go check out the Babel. Oh, they were playing Demon Souls? Oh, I hate that I missed that. Master Force Focus. Okay, that's more damage. She desperately needs Force Regen. If I'd have known that she didn't have that before, or if I'd have been paying attention, you know, she didn't have that. Oh, Force Channel, thank God. I know. I didn't think. Baseball announcer, last name Carey. Yeah, it somehow completely escaped my notice. Ooh. Destroy Droid. Destroy Droid affects all droids within 6 meters of target droid, disabling them for 12 seconds and inflicting 1d6 points of damage of the attacking character. Yes. How was that better? It's 1 more meter. Disable's the same. And this just does damage for your level. This is 1d6 damage. Oh, 1d6 per level. Holy shit. Yes, we will definitely get that. Walking in ice and snow. You hate it? Well, you live in the wrong state if you hate it. Let's pick up Insanity. Hey, Lamar. How's it going? How are things? Lamar. Oh, God. My butt. Lamar, have you streamed lately? Because I follow you, but I haven't got a sub notification. You stream, right? I always dark side. It's a struggle for me not to be dark side. One time in our D&D session, I played a lawful good paladin of the God of Law. That was torture for me. Targeting visor. Sounds like something he might need. Attack +1, reflex +1. Absolutely. Anything to make him stop shooting at the air would be something that will please me. Yeah, we actually played, me and Lamar actually played Dead by Daylight with the Babbles once. It was actually their first time ever playing. It was an entertaining session there. But that was a ton of fun to play with them in DBD, especially because they hadn't played it before. It was really cool to see them like experience it for the first time, especially with a game like with a game like Dead by Daylight. Like, there's a lot of little nuances, both with how the game works and just how the community communicates and how like things work, right? Because you can't really like directly communicate in Dead by Daylight. If you're not familiar, in the short version, is Dead by Daylight is a 4 versus 1 online PvP game, and you can't really communicate directly, but you can do emotes and stuff. So of course, players found out ways to communicate amongst themselves.
Me, you scum!
Aw, is she angry? She's angry, as the kids say. Yes, so, but I went all out. When I played that Paladin, I specialized in like a style that helped me disarm enemies, so I could disarm them, and then like capture them and take them to justice, like imprison them, so they could go to trial and crap. Not murdering everyone immediately was very difficult for me. I know we also take a obviously defense penalties by just wearing our little jumpsuit here, but damn it, it looks so cool. Can y'all keep it down over here? I'm looting your crap. Thank you. Don't mind me. Just breaking into these boxes. Oh, will you? Will you bash me? Go ahead. Do it. I double dog dare you. I double dog dare you. Raise your axe to me, pigman. I'm begging you to do it. Literally begging. Hands and knees. Say something. Say something. In English, preferably, because I can't understand pig face. I like how he just keeps saying, get out of there or I'll bash you. And I'm just like, okay. As I open it and take all the stuff out of it. Like, I'm leaving. Yep, I'm out of here. These dogs are all bark, no bite. Yeah, it's hard not to be evil. There's so much more fun. I mean, in game, of course, not in real life. Oh. Oh no. What have we done? This is terrible.
More with that.
I hope we survive. Never mind. Oh, you resisted. How? There you go. Yeah. Just give in to the Force. Also, our regen is through the roof now. Hey guys. You want to say something, or? That's what I thought. Kind of figured that's what you would do. How about you? Good. Even that trial would be difficult to pass. Is he, like, threatening me from the other room? Did y'all say something? Oh, you did. Golly gee willikers. Jazz hands.
Let's settle this.
Fallen.
I will silence this one.
Take your time. This is how long stuff would take without Force Lightning. Well, if I had actual melee skills. Ooh, she force pushed him too. Insult to injury. God, that insanity lasts forever. Good God, that's... So many of these powers are broken. I don't know. Like, I feel like... But there is a very strong amount of people out there who just cannot do evil. Like, even in games. People like, oh, Bad Beauty of youtube.com/badbeauty with 2 Ds. Like, she has said she straight up just can't be evil in these games. Hey guys, have you heard any warnings on the security about people running amok, killing your friends? That's because there was no survivors. I realized there was other rooms there. We'll go... shit. That's what... Well, one of the many reasons I do evil playthroughs is because some people will say they'll watch just because they don't like to not do the evil. Hey, it's one of the discount mind flayers. Hey, Sasquatch. You the new muscle? I mean, maybe. Did I? Oh, right. The one I just told to sell herself as a slave. And I could offer him a cut? No, I'm not doing that. But that's hilarious that we actually could give them a cut from that one person we got credit from. You the one running this place? Alright. Might want to check yourself. How might I show my support of the exchange? They seem like my kind of people. Okay. Yep, that's strike 2 and 3. I wasn't groveling, bitch. Yeah, I wanted to do my bounty hunter because I think I played it in the beta. I think I played a bounty hunter a bit, and it annoyed me a little bit because, like, I'd get a bounty to go kill somebody, and then he'd be like, "Oh no, I'll pay you double what they're paying if you just tell them you killed me," and I'd be like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll do that," because I was playing them to do whatever gave me the most money, and I kept getting light side points for it. I'm like, I'm not sparing them to be nice. I'm sparing them because they're paying me more. Why do you dislike humans so much? I mean, I'm on board with that. I do hate weakness. Smart mouth options are fun. Good or evil, they do tend to be fun. Even though the smart mouth options are often the more evil ones. We get a fitness package? Nice, I think. I don't know what that would be. I mean, I would think it would be like, I wish you could search the inventory. I think it'd be like a thing you put on your head or something, maybe. Here it is. Oh, it's an implant. Constitution 1, Strength 1. Eh. Can she?
Yes.
Does she think she have an implant? What is this? Immunity to critical hits and awareness. Being immune to critical hits is probably pretty nice. What's he got? Reflex +1. Strength and Constitution doesn't help him a ton. And I can't wear them because my Constitution sucks too much. Well, keep in mind, in Phasmo, it's like $20 of You know, 1980s money. So that's like $1,000. Then maybe you ought to start bathing. Well, this guy had a chance. Get in my way, squidhead. If you didn't sound like you were talking while you had a dozen dicks in your mouth, I might. I almost want to offer him a cut just to see what he'll say. Let's do it. We can always reload. Here's 200 credits. Oh, no, we're not keeping that. It didn't give us anything cool.
I hear
Just say
you.
the word.
I hate how your character doesn't talk at all in this. Like, even failing skill checks, she doesn't say anything. It's really weird, because in the other one, she'd say, damn. Just little bits here and there. I think that's another big thing. You did a 25. He might be pissed. I was kind of hoping he would say some shit, so I had an excuse to make him force choke himself. Oh no, they're attacking me now.
More where that came from.
Yeah, just melee. You really want to melee. In your heart, you're a melee character. Oh, I didn't see if you answered, Kuro. I think it was around the time we get that awesome gift sub bomb. Did you play, or have you played the MMO, The Old Republic? They got an expansion coming out. I've actually been playing it again. But what I was going to say was, one thing that I think helps a lot with that game is not just having voiced quests, but having the main character be voiced as well. I understand that's also incredibly expensive to do, to have them have so much dialogue, but it really, I feel like, lets you connect with your character better when they have a voice. Even if you didn't pick the voice, just having the voice, I think, helps a lot. It's been fun, but Force lightning. I'm gonna try to change her to ranged. Swear to mother. It does. It won't. Okay, it's just flat. It won't let me do ranged. Fine, whatever. Sith warrior. Yeah. Once we start playing on Saturday, the current plan is to make a, what is it called? Sith Shadow tank. But I mean, the vast majority of MMOs, you're the silent hero. Which, again, I totally understand why you don't do voices. Because now, not only do you have to pay to do the voices, if you have expansions, now you've got to, bring that voice actor back and all that stuff. I don't know why I'm still trying this there. It's impossible. Impossible. They go all the way around. I think this is one of the main reasons I got the speed upgrade, just for getting around. These guys are basically bacon. drag them back. Make bacon out of my enemies. Well, making bacon out of my pig enemies. Yeah, there's a lot of restrictions on the free-to-play. Some of the stuff opens up if you like make a single purchase, like even the smallest purchase. Some things will open up other things, but yeah, that still has a decent amount of restrictions for free-to-play. I'm not sure what those all are, honestly. I mean, I kind of saw them as I was playing, because I was enjoying it, so I went ahead and just did the sub, just because I'm kind of used to having a sub for an MMO. But no, it's a good time. I was enjoying it, though I did stop because I was getting a little Old Republic out once we started playing this. I didn't want to get like burned out on it, so when we play it in later this month as a group. I love the level scaling. Most MMOs should have scaling. Most. I don't think it's right for all of them, but for most of them, it is so nice to be able to just go where you want. And especially in the Old Republic, I remember when I played it at launch, if you do all the quests, the planet ends up going gray. You end up not getting XP from kills, and then by the time you get to the next planet,
Let's see, 3 bricks of spice out to Elysia, then with a turnaround, no, that won't work. Come act! Here so soon? I wasn't expecting you for... well, not now, anyway. Yeah, well, I tried to explain that, you see, but,
Are you rubbing that guy's nipples? Can I watch?
These thugs showed up, and they said that you could go space yourselves. And I was like, no, this is the Red Eclipse, and...
I mean, I'm right here, boys. Unless that was like a... We were just sensing it in the force or something. It's occurred to you that it may be unwise to leave the Ebon Hawk unattended at the landing pad for too long. Hint, 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 hint. Okay. We can play that game. Ebon Hawk. Okay. Head that way. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I've been enjoying it more than I thought I would. Like even the story isn't. I'm right now just for fun. Hold on. She looks like a Kha'Rynn. I don't know who you think you are, but you need to be thinking about what you've done.
More where that came from.
This guy's just like, yeah, I murder them. Get wrecked. Look at that. Like 60% of their life gone. We're not even dropping. Like, we're not even losing force. Like, we're staying maxed. Because we have so much regen right now. I mean, I know you don't do much, but you can at least shoot. I mean, how many people are going to die over here? The mortality rate in this one little alley since we've got here has plummeted. That was very anticlimactic. And it's, yeah, and especially if you put an insanity on him, that's GG.
Just say the word. More where that came from.
Ooh. All right, he did 38, 33, and 38 that time. I don't even know what sniper shot does. Again, it doesn't really matter because they're getting destroyed. Sniper shot. If he doubles the crit threat range of a ranged attacks, which is really good on those pistols because there's. So very briefly, what critical threat does. So every time you attack, you roll a d20, a dice with 20 sides on it. My butt. And normally you have to roll a 20. If you roll a 20, automatically it's a critical hit. Some weapons have a bigger crit threat range, and crit threat is just what numbers you have to roll on the actual dice to get a critical. Again, normally the crit threat range is just 20, but there are some weapons that are different. But his, for example, these, where is it? This has a crit threat range of 18 to 20. So if he rolls 18, 19, or 20 on a d20, he gets 2 times damage. With that sniper shot, he would need to roll, what, 16, 17, 18, 19, or 20, and he gets a crit. Obviously, incredibly increasing his chances for a critical shot. What was the rest of it do? I think that's it. If the attack hits, the target's also stunned for 6 seconds. Good God. Unless they make a fortitude save, blah, 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 blah. But it does have a big negative. It lowers your defense by 5, but I can live with that.
Yes.
Apparently she's been, mostly healing, which is fine. Or buffing for those fights, which is fine. Yeah, vibro swords, totally different than normal swords. Should we check the ship itself? Oh, okay, yep. Looks like we're going on. Oh no, this could be fight. This could be tight.
I hear you.
Get all those little plus arrows. Ah, yeah. You dare save? Damn. Choked out and insane. Would you stop meleeing? No, she's just went in here apparently and just went crazy with force lightning. Where are you even? What the shit?
Yes.
You are an idiot. Good lord, you moron. God, she's so stupid. What the hell? Random ass abilities? Oh, God. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, yeah. Good lord. Nope, stop.
Yes.
Time to take you down.
Alright, you can heal twice.
To size.
How is your regen so bad still?
Even the odds.
Stop. Stop. Jesus. It's like, haha! I lost control for 2 seconds. Now to melee. The minute I unselect her, she's trying to go melee. Again, let's watch. I go away from her.
I hear you. More where that came from.
Oh, well, those guys are dead, so that's fine. Well, that's not fine, because I have her as Jedi support, but yet she still wants to melee it.
More where that came from.
You guys can figure that out.
More where that
Relax, Milk Toast Solo.
came from.
Alright, that time she actually stuck to it. When she actually stuck, she'll make me look like an ass now. Oh, you actually got him before I could get to him. You should have stayed in the back. I got a lot of stowaways. Man, this fight would suck without massive AE, though.
I hear you.
I think the heals might have... Oh, she's also... I've got her set to be support, so she's doing a lot of buffing. I bet that's part of it, too. This way I can zap anybody's around the corner. I think the deflection is helping us as well. That deflection perk we got, I think that's helping us not get murderized like instantly. Oop. She's gonna be complaining filing a lot of complaints after this shit. Old woman.
I hear you.
I don't know where she's at, but she better just fend for herself. Oh, she got it. I love seeing the force lightning when there's a bunch of enemies piled up on each other, though. Holy shit. Just watching them all get zapped. It's awesome. Oh, shit, we already went in there. Yeah, I don't know my own ship's layout. Alright. I sure hope not. Hey, it's that guy. You took my XP. Yeah. Who? All your friends are dead. How do you think I got here, idiot? Did you not hear the screams, the familiar screams of your friends? I do not ask for your blood. I ask for your obedience. Disagree. I could kill you in a heartbeat. Your lives are mine, whether you wish it or not. I have nothing against slavers. You can conduct your business, but you will answer to me. Oh, we got our own slaver business on the side. Little side hustle. Nice. We got a dancer working for us. We got slavers working for us. We are a strong, independent businesswoman. Go then and wait for further orders from me. Try not to trip and fall on the blood of your fallen comrades. Because there's a lot of it. Speaking of, can you clean the corpses out on your way out? Are we about to get chastised for making a deal with slavers? Actually, she does need a manager. Wait, what? I don't know who you are, but you won't be alive much longer. What's up? How you doing? You into this, or? I think she might be. She's like, whoa, whoa, okay, hold up. I tried to be a badass.
Saber, you've destroyed it. I yield, Master. It is as I heard through the Force. My life for yours.
Man, I like getting the indentured servants. I am in need of servants, not corpses.
I have nothing to offer you. Your strength is superior. It is as
that is true. You alright?
Now I've seen everything. This woman, she's a Miraluka. I didn't think any were left in this part of the galaxy.
Well, don't be rude. You can actually play this. This is a playable race in the Old Republic. What's a Miraluka?
Yeah, they're a pretty secretive race. I heard that some of their kind become Jedi, but a Sith? That's a new one. I'm not sure how you'd go about killing one. It'd be tricky.
Force choke the shit out of them. Step 2, a bunch of Force lightning spam. And 3, stab them while they're unconscious. Is her kind rare?
I heard they had a
no there. Well done.
Almost halfway between Onderon and Dantooine. Then, it wasn't there anymore. The whole planet was wiped out. Nothing left alive. No one knows why.
Maybe she knows.
Well, it was a planet of her people. If they see through the Force, who knows? If they're all Force sensitive, maybe they all saw something through the Force that we can't see, and they left before it happened. Or maybe it killed them.
See through the Force?
They claim to see on a higher plane than we do. You know, the whole Force thing makes me nervous.
Will she recover? I have uses for her.
Well, some of her wounds are pretty bad. Looks like she was already carrying her share of scars, though. I think she'll recover, yeah.
You already checked her body out pretty thoroughly. That's a little weird. Let me know when she awakens. I have questions for her. But, oh, that was fast. Lightsaber emitter fixture. Hey, we got influence with her. Even though she's on... Oh my god, she's up already. How long was I out leveling up? I mean, everybody gossips. The Force gossips. I didn't get any more of these parts, right? By the way, if anybody knows, is there any mistakes you can make so that you lose the ability to put HK-47 back together again? Like, he's like a little Humpty Dumpty. A bloodthirsty, smart-ass, sarcastic Humpty Dumpty, but that's why we like him. He's not in there. Communications. Oh my god, somebody's at communications. Are you piloting the ships with your guns? Do you not have holsters? Just put them on the floor or something. Ah, she's in the standard dormitory. All right, have fun with Skyrim. One of these days we'll have to make a thing where you go back to Skyrim again. But we'll probably do Fallout 3 before that. A heavily modded Fallout 3. Maybe anime Fallout 3. That would be the best. Anime Fallout 4 was a lot of fun.
My life for yours.
I like that. I like that attitude. How'd you find me?
I felt you. Heard you through the Force. It was like a sound at the edge of hearing. And when I heard it, I found I could not ignore it.
Who sent you?
I serve my master. I am an emissary, a scout. My master was aware of a disturbance in the Force.
That's me.
But was unaware of its nature, of you. The disturbance is not something one feels from a living thing. There is little my master does not know. And that you eluded his sight for so long is significant. But I do not know why.
I need to know where I can find your master.
You cannot. His vessel roams the borders of known space, and even I do not know where he travels. Until he calls for me. Even if I could lead you to my master, I cannot permit you to find him until you are ready.
I was born ready, baby. You are in no position to permit anything.
If I bring you before my master, untested, without your potential realized, then you will be lost to me. And I cannot allow that to happen. It would be as if one...
This relationship's moving fast.
Paradise Valley, shattered a cavern of rare crystal, or blinded a painter.
I will decide when I am ready, and I command you to bring me before him.
It is a choice that can be made by neither one of us. Do not be so
Achievement unlocked.
That which you do not understand. Use the time you have now to grow, to train, and to strengthen yourself.
I'm ready to confront him now.
You will meet my master. It is inevitable. I have seen it. And when you stand before him and realize what you face, you must be prepared. Until then, I must protect you, help you, until you are ready.
Man, this girl's a little bit clingy. I mean, we just met, and she's all like, oh, I've got to protect you, and you're the most important thing to me. It's like, whoa, hey. Maybe we need to block her on Tinder. Why are you doing this for me?
There's a greatness in you.
I know that.
A greatness that does not stem from the Force. It stems from who you are.
Kha'Rynn?
My master does not understand you, cannot see you. Then perhaps there is hope for us all. But if you seek to survive, then you must understand why this is so.
If your master has trouble detecting me, how are you able to do it?
There is much I see my master cannot. I fear it is because of my nature, the nature of my race. My people spend their lives seeing the galaxy, the energy streaming off stars, the growth of life, all things touched by the Force.
Where are your people, your world now?
They're gone. There's nothing more that I can say.
That you can't say or will say? I have questions. Well, I guess I'll ask if she's all right.
I am able to serve.
That's what's important.
If we enter battle, I will fight and die alongside you.
Why can't everybody have this attitude? I'm not going to ask. That's not what I asked. I asked, how are you? No. We're not going that far. I asked if she was all right. She answered the way she did. That's good enough.
I will answer what I can, but my answers may prove useless to you.
As long as you don't prove useless. Tell me about your homeworld.
It is not something I speak of. The homeworld is no longer, and that is all.
I like her getup though. That looks pretty cool. Like I would play that race in Old Republic.
I will answer what I can.
See, even that, like, even that's a cool thing, right? Like, it's just a human. It's just a human with their eyes covered. Like, there's nothing else different about that. But it's still kind of a cool look. Was your master the one who sent us to pierogies?
I'm not familiar with the place you speak of. My master has not entered Republic space for some time, but there are others who may move more freely, who may have been responsible for such an act of destruction.
What do you mean?
There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others. But their purpose is the same. The death of all Jedi, everywhere. They believe you are the last of the Jedi, and their hatred of the Jedi unites them. All their eyes are upon you, and it is a terrible, quiet darkness that pursues you.
Yeah, jealousy's an ugly thing.
I will answer what I...
Was your master behind the destruction of pierogies?
My master did not cause the end of the planet you speak of. There are many factions within the Sith, all seeking to take what little remains in the wake of the Jedi Civil War. Where one moves, it is not always known to the others.
Okay.
I will answer...
I have heard your species is blind. How are you able to see?
My people once had the power to perceive events, to see through the Force. That sight may manifest itself in many ways, and at times, I may affect the abilities of others to see as well.
You sound as if that sight is lost to you.
My sight has been damaged. What I have taught you, it is not the full extent of the perceptions of my people.
Visas has a limited ability to see the Force. She has Force sight in first-person mode and can use it as a Force power by spending Force points. I wonder how that works. Like, as a mechanic.
My master, he has crippled me. I have seen the galaxy as it truly is, and it has left its mark. It is not something I can explain, for the words are difficult. I only ask that you understand. I will...
Damn it, how did I lose? Oh, I think maybe because I pressured her about some of that stuff? I don't know. Are we Mac? We get it. Oh, God. We're off the charts, dark side. Nice. Like, we're so evil, we're not even on the thermometer anymore. The darkometer. Let's go talk to the old lady, because I'm sure she'll have something to say about it. She literally always has something to say about anything. Yeah, I would definitely like to try Fallout 3 again.
You have befriended the seer.
I don't have to say about friends. She's more of a servant. I don't understand how she tracked us down.
Her species does not see as we do. They perceive the galaxy through the Force, and it is how she found you. It is a rare gift squandered on her people. Despite your intentions, it would be better to deal with her now. Whether you intend salvation or slavery, she is a threat to us. She serves one of the greatest of the Sith. She is the most trusted and only apprentice. Yet you spare her. Why?
Wait, this is the same one who's like, oh, don't kill unless you have to, because you could use those people to, you know, help you later on. But now she's like, why didn't you just kill her? And I'm going to answer back with what she's been preaching. There's nothing to be gained by murdering her yet.
We shall see. There may be value in such a choice to keep her alive, or perhaps not.
Make up your own mind, woman.
Toward her, keep them restrained. We have no time for mercy.
I'm sorry. Have you seen my dark side points? Do I look like somebody who's incredibly merciful? You've been there for all the crazy shit that I've been doing. You think that I'm doing it because I'm a nice person all of a sudden? Like I'm not going to insult that cashier at McDonald's because they put a little bit too much ice in my drink? You are grossly mistaken. If she threatens any of us again, I will deal with her. I'm not going to promise her shit. I don't need a lecture from you.
Lectures? I am merely making an observation.
Oh, get off of it.
Saved. Has other masters. Though blind, she has ties to darkness.
Darkness!
Her presence here is a threat to us. To you. Do not underestimate her. Or her loyalty.
I could say the same about you. Actually, if there's anyone I don't trust, it's you.
Then you are learning.
Aton said her planet was wiped out, that it was the only colony of her people in the sector of the galaxy.
Did he? And what do you make of that?
Intelligence check. Well, if her people all see through the Force, then maybe someone wanted to blind them.
The Mandalorians were right to respect you on the field of battle. The Jedi are gone, vanished. Now, an entire planet of Force sensitives wiped clean of life. And now this slice of the galaxy is blind. It is no coincidence. The two events are tied.
Someone wants this sector of the galaxy to blind... Someone wants this sector of the galaxy blind to the Force, so they can move freely, or strike without warning.
I fear you are right. And I fear it may prove more than that. War is a hunger, and there are spirits in the galaxy whose hunger is never satisfied. But there is little to be done about it now. Watch the seer carefully. She may reveal more. Ask.
What do you know of Visa's master?
He, if he can truly be called a man any longer, is one of the dark lords that pursues you. I do not think he knows what you are. Not yet. He spared the Miraluka, and that may have been the last shred of feeling that exists within him. Keep his slave close to you. I suspect there was a reason he spared her, and perhaps a reason that she survived when the rest of her people and the Jedi did not.
He's no longer a man, he's a eunuch?
One cannot have power of that magnitude that her master possesses and still think and perceive the universe as we do, as most of us do. I had hoped that you would not have to confront him, but her presence here has changed all that. You will have to meet him in battle.
Hooray!
Be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one. Perhaps her death will buy you the time you need to deal with her master.
If this is what must be done for victory, then I will do so.
Then you have a chance. Without her death, I do not know if he can be stopped.
I don't know why her death is required, but how did he destroy her homeworld?
It is a technique that is almost as old as the Sith themselves. It is a means of severing connections between life, the Force, and feeding upon the death it causes. It cannot be taught. It can only be gained through instinct, through experiencing its effects firsthand.
And he used it to kill an entire planet.
Yes, and he fed upon its destruction. It will sustain him for a time.
I don't understand how he hasn't conquered the galaxy with that kind of power.
Because it is not something that can ever truly be controlled, and it leaves nothing to conquer in its wake. And it rules him, not the other way around. It has its own will, its own instincts.
How can anyone have that kind of power, and how can I get it?
Power? Do you think so? You would be wrong. There is no strength in the hunger he possesses, and the will behind his power is a primal thing. And it devours him as he devours others. His mere presence kills all around him, slowly feeding him. He is already dead. It is simply a question of how many he kills before he falls.
How is he able to perform such slaughter?
Nothing is impossible with the Force. It is an energy that flows through all living things. And like energy, it may be harnessed, channeled, and consumed at times. It may even be a substance that can burn and ignite. Do not think of his power as one would a weapon, or one of your warships of the Republic. It is terrible, but it is still a subtle thing. The sect of assassins that chase you feed on the Force. What he does is simply the pinnacle of what they could achieve in time. And that is why they and their techniques must be wiped out. No one again must experience and learn what her master did.
I get what she's saying. It sounds pretty interesting, like an interesting idea of basically this technique or whatever basically requires constantly killing, and if it eventually he does it, then he dies. So he, again, in a way, he's a slave to it because apparently it has a will of its own, right? So he knows he basically has to keep killing, keep destroying these on a planetary scale, most likely, in order to even stay alive, or he'll die too. How are they able to drain the Force?
As much as one may use the Force to bolster the wills and strengths of others, the reverse is possible, though not often used. Instead of sending one's will through connections in the Force, instead such connections are drawn upon, fed upon, and drained completely.
But all life is touched by the Force.
Then you understand how terrible such a power is, and why it must be ended. It is an empty road to the dark side, and by traveling it, the price is death before one's time. He is a breach in the Force, capable of consuming the lives of those around him. Sometimes the touch is slow, as it is with his crew.
How does he use his power?
It is not something he can direct or focus, much like hunger itself. He is more of a hole in the Force than a living thing. Force sensitives and worlds rich in the Force draw him. The Miraluka world was one such place. That is why where the Jedi gather, Jedi will die. He will feel it, unless they mask their presence. But Katar called out as a beacon to him, and he could not resist it. And he cares nothing for the Sith, or its teachings, or the Jedi. And when the Jedi are dead, he will feed on the galaxy, the Republic, and eventually consume the Sith as well. There is no future in the empty galaxy he sees, and that is why he must be stopped. The breach must be sealed before his power grows beyond what even we can hope to stop.
Do you have any ideas why he spared her?
Perhaps he is bound to her, as I am bound to you. If so, there may be a death served by hers. You must be prepared to sacrifice the blinded one. Perhaps her death will...
She already said that.
Ask, and I will answer.
When Visa's attacked, she did something to my eyesight. Actually, I don't think she got the chance to do that.
She did
We stunned her immediately.
Eyes that was not already there. She has forced this upon you, but such crude methods are the markings of the Sith. Close your eyes.
All right.
Feel this ship around you. The welding of the droid as it goes about its work.
Hey, T3 has a stuck motivator.
Now, stretch out.
Like physically, or?
Hear the rumble of hyperspace, the hum of the hyperdrive.
Hey, I can hear a catch in it. It's not fully fixed.
Ignore distractions and focus.
I'm sorry I'm so smart and know everything.
The breathing of the blinded one as she meditates in the dark. Now, listen deeper, past her breathing, and listen. As my feet walk from the ashes of Katar, I shall not fear, for in fear lies death, and...
I heard her thoughts.
You are strong indeed. What you heard were surface thoughts only, but it is something that masters have trained for years and never learned.
Can I do that whenever I want?
That is not the real question you should ask. Is such listening enough to perceive the world around you? It is not. Because to listen to the thoughts of another is much like attempting to see the universe only with your eyes. It is equally limiting. Now leave me be. I must rest.
You gain 1 awareness and recover some of your connection to the Force. Nice. Maximum Force points increased. Nice.
Yes?
But I'm not done with you yet.
Ask.
Hold on. That's like making her get back up.
Ask.
I've thought more about the destruction of Visa's homeworld. Okay, no, okay. It was just the same options. But the way that she... And I know they do that. They'll often, if you've already asked something, I actually like how they'll say... They'll change the text a little bit, like, oh, I have a question about that again. So that you know, oh, I've already went through that dialogue. But because she said I had thought something about it, I thought maybe there would be a different option there. And I don't think there was. But, so yeah, she gets to be one of our people now. Ooh, and I leveled up. Hold up. Let's level up. Unarmed specialist. So useful. Security is the one unlocked, right? So bring that up to 12. Sway to 17. Damn. It's gone so dark side, she's getting like black clouds now. Resilience form. Alright. Let's see. What does kill do? This ranged power causes the target to choke for 6 seconds and I thought it said inflates. I was like, that'd be awesome. Make him like blow up like a cartoon balloon. Inflicts damage close to half the target's maximum vitality points. If the target makes a forceful save, they are not choked, but instead suffer damage equal to the attack character's level. Okay. Let's see. What can we get? Hold on. Yeah. No new force lightning. Can't do Death Field yet. You can do the force redirection. Lets you reflect them without a saber, which we'll get eventually. So, which I'm assuming we'll have a default ability to do that. But it also gives a +3 to all deflection rolls, which is kind of nice. But just avoiding them is enough. Bouncing them back is not something I'm overly concerned with, because our damage is not a problem. So getting a little extra by reflecting shots is not going to help us a ton. +6 defense in all saving throws. Last 20 seconds. Not terrible. I'm thinking either kill battle meditation. Let's do kill. Be decent for single targets. I mean, at this point, we're just kind of fleshing out our stuff just for funsies, right? Because we've got our damage. We can crowd control one person very easily with the force choke. We have very good AE crowd control with insanity. We have crazy good AE damage with the second level chain lightning. So we're already a pretty badass killing machine. And we get plus 50 FP just for being off the chart and dark side, which is great. So I guess we will wrap it up. Yeah. I kind of want to sell stuff in our... Well, I guess I can look at like mods and stuff. That's what I'll do. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap up. Twitch folks, hang out. We might do a raid after this, so just chill out here if you would, and we'll also talk about. Well, that'll be about it. Anyway, YouTube folks, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully, you guys are still enjoying. Make sure to come check me out on twitch.tv/Vertigo Tea Party. And I will see y'all next time.